It onto your screen. Here he is. Beautiful.
Oh, that means we get a POG interview with Vista, man with one of the best voices.
And that flash Q started the whole ball rolling, right? That bottom lane for Gen G never really got back on the rails, and it was Sandy with all of the protection in the world.
Generally happen on engages with very popular champions right now. You think about Gragas, even Leona, who's really trying to get in there. Now they're going to take the Victor again.
This is much better, yeah.
Hey, they listened. Oh my God.
Yes.
It happened.
A lot of magic damage here, which means the Trundle pick here is going to be pretty sick because he can build very, very tanky, make a risky play to punish. Peanut's up here.
There's the flash, and Dudu is no flash. He only has his ghost, and
Around is able to pick up an assist here, even on first blood. As we'll watch this from Peanut's perspective here. Yikes. Just knocking him away from the turret.
competitive it can get at the top, the tippy top of the standings. So even one game can make the difference, as there is the combo. They found him. I mean, it's as simple as that. You know, Trundle's not that tanky at this point in time. If you get hit by a binding, you're dead.
Once again, by the way, no vision here whatsoever for Hanwha Life Esports. Peanut is going in.
Here at the LCK, Gen G and Dalmonkey is showing a lot of restraint around the Rift Herald. I wonder if that will start any kind of
a big trend
pattern.
Maybe? Yeah. They burger flip a lead away.
As
Peanut's going in. Paris.
Peanut was like so fast, he was like, no, I'm out of here, and Chovy's ult definitely will be. I mean, no root here means that, okay, they're actually going to open up here. The subjugate was used, and you can see this isn't going to do much damage, especially with the shield.
Some slightly negative things about Chovy before in the past. This is not a moment I will do that. I think he's playing well. It was a sad moment, but it cost them.
Memes aside, the ganks are doing the job.
Yeah, this is okay. The other. Is there any? There's nobody else even nearby though. So like, I was gonna mention like Chovy. Hold on, Dudu.
And just get in there.
I wanted to go further in on your point, but we've had a bit of a scuffle the whole time.
Bit of a kerfuffle here as well, as Chovy is taking a lot of damage, slowed down, and the last shot will nearly kill him. The Chaos Storm will almost. Samdi takes some damage before we even begin, as Doran is really getting in there. As, on fleek, okay, he decides he does not want to use his Crescent Guard, as that is a massive body slam into 3 people. This fight is over, as someone would say. Although, maybe Dudu has something else to say about this, as he nearly kills Peanut. So now the ultimate is going to come out here. Peanut will be surviving, as they do line up.
The pillar.
I love it.
Vista's like, can I knock him into the right spot? No. And on fleek is like,
I think you said body slam.
Body slam.
Still counts.
Whatever, okay? One engaged tool. Root hits fleek, boom, he's knocked in with the cast. Fight's over. And then it's a triple, and it's even worse. But even without this sick triple here from Doran, you don't win this fight as Hanwha Life Esports. You don't walk away with an objective. You don't walk away with smiles. You go back to your base with tail between your legs. They're like, maybe we get Peanut here. No. And that's why taking fights like this is just out of the question at this stage in the game. You will not beat Gen G's comp, especially with the... Look at how Peanut is clearing up all that's left here.
Ooh.
On fleek, sneaking in.
Yeah, Chovy in a bit of trouble. He does have his flash, but he gets knocked up and taken down.
An inner turret while Peanut is trying to make sure it's okay, basically. And this pocket that On Fleek finds, to be fair, if you look at the minimap here, with the rotation up of Peanut and the wards that were cleared.
Question mark ping, they're like, what is this guy doing? Okay, that is a Lux alone. We do have Chovy nearby as Lehens is walking the other way, and he will go down. Nice little solo kill there from On Fleek.
And On Fleek has really been quite impressive today.
Oh, that was a nice little sidestep from Peanut. Very fast on the Poppy. Will it matter? Flash comes in, and that's another pick, although they just lost their jungler, so not like they can rush the Baron or anything like that. Doran is going 1v3. Having a little bit of fun here, are we? I see, as Ruler now flashing forward. Not going to get the kill onto Chorus, and now he's out of position. as we're waiting for the pillar to come in. Not quite going to come in on time, but Dudu's right on top of them. And how did this happen?
Happy gaming, Valdez. That's what happened. A little bit of happy gaming coming on here for Gen G.
Too happy.
Too happy. And what I say, nobody dies. Nobody overextends. Nobody crosses the line here, and everybody wins. Everybody's safe. Everything is okay. I said I was pulling the strings. I lied. A nice proactive play from On Fleek. Lehens shows himself here sweeping, then goes over the wall, unfortunately right into the opening arms of On Fleek, who dodges the binding, and is able to easily get a 1v1 kill here. Pressing guards out, so Chovy can't do anything to assist. Then over here, I mean, we are really trying to get our ward score up today, aren't we, Peanut? Our vision score. Then Doran's over here.
Doran's like, oh, I'm going to get into the fight too.
And to be fair, like, he actually almost sets up this kill on Dakaris, so I don't blame Doran as much because he is extremely tanky and so massively ahead. And then they just don't have vision for Ruler to secure the kill.
TP's coming in and Ruler is netting the other way to try to kill Karis.
Yeah, the TP there, when the TP comes through, like, you've got to get out of there. This is so much gold given over to Hanwha Life Esports.
50, I was about to say. If Chovy also gets picked off, I mean, you know those times, okay, we might have something here, nice binding On Fleek. Hey,
he pressed star this time.
He pressed star. Nicely done On Fleek.
This team is an LCK team. They will punish.
Uh-oh. Samdi in a little bit of trouble here as he is going to get lasered and taken down. So that's Samdi.
He doesn't have his ultimate, but it just doesn't matter.
They have vision. On Fleek, though, with no flash means that doesn't look like anybody's giving him an option. Dudu is getting way too much damage with the Victor as well. Big Ori combo does come down as now the flash in from Chovy. Not going to get the kill. Nice pillar here trying to save the lives of his teammate. Karis is still alive for so long as Gen G will eventually be able to chase them down. But I suppose the Baron at least was stopped. Is still, okay, the vision is cleared as Jin, maybe another Jim steal. We have another ward in there, no body slam for Doran as the slow does come down onto On Fleek. He's got that E onto Ruler, we're thinking about it, but the body slam does come in eventually and Doran does his job. He will also get out alive. Peanut is able to throw the Trundle away as well. So Gen G finally do pick up the Baron bounty.
Yes, that was something that did not exist last year, but does exist now. So they're now, they were 8,000 gold behind, now they're 7,600 or so behind. But hey, a little bit of extra gold goes a long way, Valdez. Just try to adopt your cup half empty pessimism right now.
Look at the damage here from Hanwha Life.
It's pretty crazy how much Dudu and Karis are able to do here, but the shielding coming through from Lehens is enough to actually keep them alive enough to chase. And Doran's like, remember me? Like, I didn't do a whole lot before this, but I'm still full health and I'm still pushing this. Gen G say, you can have that Drake, but I'm looking for permanent damage.
Big flank is coming in here. Doran's going to be left to the Wolves as he's going to go down, and they're teleporting into this one. They want to fight it as On Fleek flashes to try to get the engage. Chovy now being hounded down by this Gwen, takes a lot of damage, and in this one,
yeah, sure. I think so, Valdez. I think Gen G trying to make a point more than killing a Nexus right now, but now they might get both. They made the point and they're looking to kill a Nexus.
I mean, there's so much damage right now on Hanwha Life. Like, you cannot be making mistakes like this, you know? They just push in and they're like...
On 3 turrets that are open here on the map for Hanwha Life Esports, and suddenly the world changes. As Lehens down here gets zoned away, and at that point, you know, it's Ruler and Doran alone. There's nobody else here. Peanut's coming back up, the teleport comes through, and Hanwha Life Esports are like, yeah, but we're already on top of this comp. Like, what are you going to try to turn? It's a really nice Orianna ult, but you really have to be careful at going, okay, we push the inhibitor, because you only have one wave of minions here. And Karis does not even have his crown shattered until the end of this fight. Like,
there's a couple of things, you know, we have insane sustained damage from Victor and from Gwen. And we also have the subjugate. That's something you talked about way earlier on, but like, you subjugate a Poppy or a Gragas, whoever's in the front, they can melt really fast.
Yeah, it's that thing we were talking about. Sucks in lane, you know, unfortunately with this Trundle, but in these fights, it is massive. And he's looking for Doran here potentially.
Kind of getting zoned out of this one with all the traps. We do have Dudu in the front line taking a lot of damage, but there is the melt. They get the tank down. Can they follow for more? As nope, that's going to be Dudu just disappearing immediately. As now, here comes Gen G. They have a lot of damage in their arsenal as well. As the shockwave totally gonna miss though. Peanut is getting in there all alone. The follow-up does come in though, as finally Ruler is able to group up with his team. As the Zhonya's will come in here from Cars. He's got a lot of damage, but he gets headshot.
Just trying to like get the biggest lead possible that we will all watch a game and go, well, they can't lose this, right? Like, how deep does the lead go? Like, how big is the wallet? Yeah, this is, unfortunately, then Honda Life Esports way out here. Like, you're trapped between a rock and a hard place. You have to win this fight or you don't go home. And guess what? Nobody's going home but Jin in this case, as Samdi walks home with, you know, one rifle. Should is the word I use in this case.
All right, don't get ahead of yourself there, Wolf. As, you know, fighting back here. Nice try from OnFleek. Not much you can do from this far down. 12,000 gold to lead now. As here comes Gen G trying to break down the front door. Trying to get on top of Vista here. They are pretty split, though. Nice knockback as Pina is taking an insane amount of damage. As now Doran, once again, kind of left alone in the front. But it is okay. No Subjugate anymore.
Yeah, no more Subjugate. The thing is, if Ruler just gets on top of that Nexus, he could basically 3-shot it. He just needs to get on it.
Yeah, and he's getting close.
It's not quite 3, it's like about 8, but I mean, he's
close enough. He's rounding up, you know?
Yeah.
OnFlake, no more ult. He is just going to disappear. Tried his best to get the one final engage. Really nice stopwatch there from Dudu, but he is right on top of a trap. As you can see the hits now coming in from Ruler. Looks like finally they'll put an end to this weird and wacky game. 38 minutes and a half. Gen Z will take the win and force a game number 3. They say. Ambition, the former Gen Z player. Samson.
I thought you were just going to end it with Let's BM. It's 35.6k damage is the total for Ruler in this game. Double that of Samdi's at a nearly 45-minute game.
치고 캐틀한테 걸 테니까 그것만 역행해.
VM 싸울 뻔했다 얘들아.
다운 먼저. 야,
꽤 잡았어.
계속 지키기만 해 캐틀. 그럼 무조건 끝나. 자, 단판 집중해서 잘 끝내보자.